As competition intensifies in Nigeria's financial industry, local lenders are turning to sectors previously deemed high risk, helping open up the economy's potential. One such area is agriculture, previously a key profit maker for the nation. However, the sector has been declining over the past 3 decades, namely due to the discovery of oil. But now the Central Bank of Nigeria, in collaboration with AGRA, has put together the Nigerian Initiatives-based Risk Sharing for Agricultural Lending, which it hopes will help revive the sector. AGRA Vice President Akinwumi Adesina spoke with us about the initiative.
NISOL is a hand-holding of banks and a platform for bringing the stakeholders together to make particular value chains work. So in terms of our timeline, as the governor of the central bank has said, by June 30, we will have the operational plan of how NISA rollout is going to be. We're just here in the meeting in Lagos where the central bank governor has been here with all the bank presidents in Nigeria. Everybody's so excited about it. And so we know that by June we'll have an operational plan so that before the end of the year, they begin to lend, whether it is to the agribusinesses, whether it's to the small agro dealers selling seed and fertilizer in small areas, or whether they're to processors. So this is going to be a real project. The results are going to be measured in the field in terms of increased productivity, food security, and incomes for millions of people in Nigeria. So I think we're ready to hit the ground running, and I think it's going to be a real transformative engine for Nigerian agriculture.
For the Central Bank of Nigeria, the main focus is to ensure that every sector receives the necessary funding and capacity needed to ensure the country boosts economic and developmental goals. CBN Governor Lamido Sanusi spoke to us about the project's objectives.
The real challenge is that what we've done with this initiative is to recognize that the way we've approached agricultural finance in the past has been incomplete. You can't fix the agricultural finance value chain without fixing the agricultural commodity value chain. You've got to start from the beginning, all the way from infrastructure and production to agribusiness, to processing, and to market access. And what we do with NIRSAL is to bring all the stakeholders to the table. Who is to provide infrastructure? Who is to provide seeds? Who is to provide training? Who is to provide funding? How are the products going to be transported to silos and stored? And then how do they get market access? Which is why in this meeting you've seen the Abuja Commodity Exchange, for example, you've seen technical aid providers, you've seen the banks. And yesterday's meeting at the Central Bank had the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Commerce, and the Ministry of Finance. And I think if we do this properly, which is how it has been done in other parts of the world, we will then increase significantly bank lending.